This is coast live oak, Quercus agrifolia. This is still a relatively young one. The full mature size of the tree in most situations is going to be running about 40 feet wide, 40 feet tall. Very, very old specimens can get quite a bit larger than that. However, they do get growing more quickly than most people think that they will. This one was a relatively young seedling, maybe about this big when I started working here at Chino Basin Water Conservation District about 8 years ago. And now it's large enough that it could take a couple of chairs to enjoy the shade underneath it, even on the hottest of summer days. If you have room for one large evergreen tree in your space, I highly recommend you consider coast live oak for so many reasons. First, the evergreen backdrop. It is just unsurpassed, and the shade it provides is just phenomenal. It feels so much cooler underneath on a hot day when it might be miserable to be outside if you didn't have the shade of something like this to hang out under. But it is also possibly the most ecologically important habitat plant that we could put in any urban situation in Southern California. And among the oaks that we could choose to plant in Southern California, especially in our inland heat situation, coast live oak, Quercus agrifolia, happens to be, for many people, the easiest to grow, the most adaptable to many different garden situations, the easiest one to find, and generally is going to probably be our fastest growing of the oak trees we can plant into our yards. And so it becomes an easy choice for a large evergreen tree. There are many other oak species to consider. Engelmann oak is lovely as well. And if you don't have room for a large oak tree, sometimes you could find scrub oak species which have all the benefits in a smaller shrub form.